London, taking a dig at the previous governments, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday said days of incremental change are over and Indians have become more and more aspirational under the BJP-led government at the centre. Speaking at the Bharat Ki Baat, Sabke Saath program at the iconic Central Hall Westminster here, Modi said people have more expectations from his government because they know that it can deliver. People know that when they say something, the government will listen and do it. Days of incremental change are over, Prime Minister Modi said, responding to a series of questions anchored by Prasoon Joshi, the chairman of the Central Board of Film Certification. On his government's criticism by opposition parties, Modi said his problem is not against criticism. To criticize, one has to research and find proper facts. Sadly, it does not happen now. What happens instead is allegations, he said. I want this government to be criticized. Criticism makes democracy strong. Democracy cannot succeed without constructive criticism, he added. Noting that there is big difference between then and now, Modi said, when the policy is clear, intention is clear, and the intentions are noble, then you can achieve the desired result. Modi said earlier the government was centered around a family, but people have shown that in democracy even a tea seller can become their representative and shake hands at the royal palace. Responding to a question, Prime Minister Modi said impatience is not a bad thing. If a person has a cycle, a person aspires a scooter. If a person has a scooter, a person aspires a car. It is natural to aspire. India is getting increasingly aspirational, he said. Earlier, people had adopted "chal to high" attitude, but now they have high expectations from us, Modi said, adding that the 125 crore people of India now feel excitement, hope and expectation. If you will see where we stand in comparison to previous government, I can affirm that we left no stone unturned in doing good for the country on any parameter, he added. Invoking the father of nation, he said that during the freedom struggle Mahatma Gandhi did something very different and he turned the freedom struggle into a mass movement. He told every person that whatever you are doing will contribute to India's freedom. Today, the need of the hour is to make development a mass movement, the Prime Minister said. On recent incidents of rapes of minor girls in the country, Prime Minister Modi expressed grief and called it an evil of not just the individual but also of the society. Terming it as matter of concern, he said, we always ask our daughters about what they are doing, where they are going. We must ask our sons too. The person who is committing these crimes is also someone's son. He has a mother too in his house. When asked whether he can change the country alone, Modi said he was an ordinary citizen just like any other Indian. We have a million problems but we have a billion solutions, he said. I can make mistakes but I will not do any work with the ill intention, Prime Minister Modi. Responding to a question on Medicare, he said his government was working for the health of every Indian. Our focus is on three things: education for students, employment for youth and medicines for the elderly, he said, adding that the Ayushman Bharat healthcare scheme will cover more than 10 crore poor families, providing them coverage of up to 5 lakh rupees per family annually. He hoped that more than 1,000 hospitals will come up in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities in near future because of this health care scheme. But he also lauded the 12th century Lingayat philosopher Basaveshwara and said he dedicated his life to the people and worked to unite them. Basaveshwara did for women empowerment, democracy and social causes is an example for world, Modi said.